Hey you guys, and welcome to my kitchen, Midnight Munchies and more. I am your chef Cherise, and today we are going to be making a vegan broccoli and cheese puff, perfect for Valentine's Day. You'll see why. I mean, well, actually, you probably already saw why because of the thumbnail, but they're also super delicious, and I'm so excited to share this recipe with you. But before I get started, I did want to mention, if you want to help donate to this channel, if you find this channel provides you lots of value and you want to help support a bitch, you can be a PayPal, which is linked below. You can become a patron on my Patreon, which is linked below, Amazon wishlist, ecookbook, whatever. Love you. All right, you know what? Like, fuck all this talk. Let's just jump in. I have about 3 heads of broccoli that I chopping broccoli. Okay, if you know what that is, comment below. I'm not going to use this much. You probably only need 1 head. I tried to cut them in smaller pieces, but like I'm roasting broccoli, so like I'm just going to do a bunch of broccoli and have leftover broccoli. Like, meal prep tip. Like, anytime you're roasting something, just roast like a bunch at one time, because then you have a bunch of leftovers. So, I'm going to drizzle these with a little EVOO. Also, if you don't want to use roasted broccoli and you want to make it super quick, you can certainly do like a steam fresh or something and just like cook that up. But I really like the flavor of roasted broccoli and the texture. Oh, I just love it so much. So we're going to add some garlic powder, some onion powder, a little pepper, oh yes, and then a little salt. So I'm not doing measurements. I don't know, I guess a rough estimate would be like a teaspoon of each and of the seasonings and a couple tablespoons of olive oil. And then I'm gonna roast these in a 400 Fahrenheit degree preheated oven for about 20 minutes, flipping them halfway because I cut them in smaller pieces so they fit in the puff, so like they're not gonna take as long to cook. We're gonna make a super quick and easy vegan cheese sauce. So I'm gonna start with a cup of my homemade vegan oat milk. I know, come at me. So super cheap and easy to make. Hello, roll that clip now.
Show me where to go for me to stick a back, no doubt that I dig. She laid me to rest with the white slip skirt, flirting with an angel that was caught in the surf. The breath of my heart started with the wood of a touch in the surf. I dive at first on my earth, submersed in the love divers. Oh, goodnight kisses while he wishes and reminisces. His eyes kissing while he waits for the full moon above. Oh, ivory dove, passionate love, listening closely, positioning my intuition for her nutrition and ambition, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning, get up. Hey,
don't forget to use code Midnight Munchies for 10% off your own. So we're gonna heat this up, but you have to be careful because any milks, even vegan ones, they start bubbling and they'll overflow on you and get wild and out. So pay attention to your milk, but also a watch pot never boils. So I don't know, it's a conundrum. We're just gonna heat it up a little bit and then we're gonna start adding our vegan cheese. I'd say our milk is heated enough. So now we're gonna add our vegan cheese. I'm choosing to use the tomato cayenne chow because it has great flavor. I mean, you do you. But so it comes in slices, but I just hold this, well, let's be honest, Greg shreds my cheese. Hold the pack of slices like together as like a block, and then you just shred it up and it still works. So I'm not sure how much, I'm definitely not gonna use the whole thing, but I'll tell you at the end when I'm done. But we're just gonna start with a little bit at a time because we don't wanna overload it, and we're gonna like stir it until it melts, add some more, stir it until it melts, add some more, until we have the cheesy consistency that we want. I totally lied. I did add the whole thing of the chow cheese, but it is glorious. Like, what? Look at her. Okay, so now I'm going to add some of my broccoli and mix it all together. I'd say it's about 2 crowns worth of roasted broccoli because it does get a little bit smaller in the oven, but I'm sure if you did like steam fresh style, 1 bag will be plenty. So I got this in there. I'm going to let it cool down a little bit while we get our puff pastry going so that's not super piping hot when we put it in there. If you saw my vegan mille-feuille recipe, you would know that store-bought puff pastry more often than not is accidentally vegan. But again, make sure you check the ingredients on the back. I got mine at Walmart, so girl, that shit is cheap and easy. So I cut them into 12 equal pieces. And because it's Valentine's Day, I want to use my little heart thing. Thanks to Valerie. You are awesome for giving this to me. I love it so much. So we're just going to put this around. But Cherise, what if I don't have a heart one? Girl, then just use a regular one or a mini muffin tin. Like, you do you. You use what you have. Take some of our mixture and stick her in there. I'm so freaking excited. So I have my oven preheated at 420 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to let these go for about 20 to 25 minutes because we do not want soggy bottoms. You guys! What? So I put a little like sriracha heart on top because like, first of all, I can't get enough sriracha. Second of all, it's beautiful. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. You guys. Whoa. It's spicy. That's sriracha. Kick it in the ass. Oh my God. Whoa. Okay, yes, correct. You are correct. Make these. They're that delicious. Oh, they spicy, that sriracha. Okay, maybe you don't need this sriracha. It's not spicy because the chow, it's spicy because I like loaded a bunch of sriracha on top. Oh, but I love it. Oh, it's spicy. But I do love the spice. Okay. Oh my God, okay, I'm sorry. I had something else to say, but I'm stuck on that sriracha, and I ain't even mad about it, girl. Full written recipe, as per usual, will be linked below, midnightmunchiesandmore.com. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Turn on that bell notification. Share with your friends. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna die. Oh, Greg. Greg's just looking at me like, you okay, bro?
I am too.
It's spicy. I do not regret those sriracha hearts. They are so stinking cute, and I love spice. But I'm gonna eat the fuck out of these real quick. So I will catch you next time.
Oh, good night kisses while he wishes and reminisces. His eyes kissing while he waits for the full moon above. Oh, ivory dove, passionate love. Listening closely, positioning my intuition for her nutrition and ambition. Get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning. Get up. Like when you rise in the morning, rub your eyes in the morning through the skies in the morning. Get up.